You know what might be the only reason why you're not going to become successful or you're not going to find the kind of success that you're looking for? It's because you're not patient. It's because you want that win like now. You want that shit now. Because your brain is so fucking dopamine induced by TikTok and Instagram and YouTube shorts and video games that you want that instant gratification. Or you're scrolling on social media and you see all these people who made it so young. I mean, fuck, I'm here so young. I'm 20 years old and I'm doing this shit full time, right? But you think that everything comes quickly. And I'm here to tell you from somebody who has got up to 3 million followers. Fuck, combined total, probably about 5 million. I had like 3 accounts banned. 600K on Instagram, 100 plus K on YouTube, doing it full time, got a car, moved out, live with my best friend, got a girlfriend, built muscle, all that shit. I'm here to tell you that that shit takes so much fucking time. A lot of time. and more importantly, it's time that nobody else is ever going to see. And it's time that you're really, really fucking up and you're messing up and you're not going to see results. And can you be okay with that, right? Once you've made the choice to be great, because like I said, being great is a choice that you have to make. Are you willing to go 3 to 5 years without seeing results? And that's a serious fucking question. I mean, that's something that I could see clearly right now in my position, having gone through it. But I think when I was first starting out, part of me believed that everything would just come quick. And even going into this YouTube game now, this long form type, sit down, no editing, just talking with y'all. Yeah, I want my next one to blow up. I want this one to blow up. But the thing is like, yo, that's just gonna take time. Time that like no one is gonna see your shit for years. And that's where a lot of you guys are gonna fuck up. You guys are gonna go in for a day. You guys are gonna go in for a week. You guys might even go in for months. And I applaud you if you really do go months into something. But going years without seeing shit, yo, that shit is heartbreaking, dog. That shit is soul crushing. But that, like, resilience in itself and knowing that there is something on the other side and proving that to yourself and putting in the work and really fucking doing that shit, that's what builds character. That's what makes the accomplishment so great. I mean, I say this all the time, right? But if it was easy, everyone would fucking do it. And that's the part that's just so crushing. There's this analogy, I think, metaphor about ice, right? You take ice at like 0 degrees. I don't know if it's Fahrenheit or something. Probably Fahrenheit. 0 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's still ice. And you raise the temperature slowly and slowly and slowly up and up and up and up and up. 1%, 2%, 3%, 16, 17%, 30%, 31%. And it's still ice. And that shit is not melting. But it isn't until you reach 32 degrees that ice melts. And what that metaphor is basically saying is that, like, a lot of us think that one tiny little change, that tiny little increment of that 1 degree is what made the ice melt. But in reality, it was the accumulation of everything that happened up until that point. My friend gave me another metaphor. What the fuck am I speaking so weird? Another metaphor where she said, you pound a stone over 900 times, and you pound and you pound and you pound that stone. And for over 999 times that you pound the stone, it doesn't break. But on that 1,000th time that you strike the stone, it cracks. And a lot of people think that it's that one final fucking thing that did it. But in reality, it was the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times that you pounded that fucking stone and you didn't see results and you saw nothing. I really do not believe in an overnight success, in anything like that. I mean, me personally, I mean, a lot of y'all probably, I don't even know when you guys found me, right? Maybe if you guys found me through YouTube in my recent videos, yo, I've been making YouTube videos since like 2020. And my videos only just started like blowing up. I mean, like right now, right? I'm going through this format and you guys are the first ones to see this, right? But I figured out the fucking formula to YouTube like not until years later. And even then, I was creating content in like second grade. So I was like, what, 7, 8 then? I'm fucking 20 now. I've been doing creative shit for like 12 years and now I'm finally at a point where I can do this shit full time. And so if you guys are starting to follow your dreams, like, I really hope you guys can keep that perspective in mind. That this shit takes fucking forever. And you gotta be okay with that. I mean, especially when I was making videos at first too. I had a moment where I was explaining that to my girlfriend. And it brought me to tears. I cried. I'm a fucking crybaby, bro. But yo, for years I was making videos to nobody. I was making videos to fucking nobody. And now I'm in a position where I can fucking click something and hundreds of thousands of people are gonna see it in an hour. That's fucking crazy. Like that really is fucking crazy. But you know what, dude? Like, here's how the fuck it works, right? You can be literally whoever the fuck you want to be at any moment. But the thing is once you decide to be that person, the universe is going to test you and test you and test you over and over and over and over again to prove that you are deserving of exactly what you want, that you are that person. And so the moment that you give up, the moment that you're like, fuck, right? I'm not seeing results. That's over. It's not it. The universe won. In fucking telling you, yeah, you're not that person. You don't want that shit. You want to be right. Prove yourself fucking right, pussy shit, yo. That is what makes the accomplishment fucking great. It's not the fact that it's done. It's the fact that there was so much work that was put in behind that nobody fucking saw. So when you're chasing something, hoping to alleviate some sort of pain that you have, or just chase whatever joy that you have, right? I hope you know that it is hard. There is suffering no matter what, even when you are chasing your bliss. And so, yes, you could try to figure your life out by the question of like, okay, like, what do you want? But you have to consider, like, what are you willing to work through? What problems are you willing to endure? Are you willing, let's say if you wanted to be a content creator, something like that, right? Are you willing to sit for like an hour and just look at your analytics and study them and see what does well, see what doesn't, A/B testing and all that? Are you willing to fucking make videos that nobody's ever gonna see? Are you willing to be judged by people who say that they're your friends, but they aren't? If you want to be a streamer, are you willing to fucking stream for hours on end with like one viewer? And it's like your mom, and she has your view, like she has your fucking stream going on in the background. Are you willing to do that for a couple of years? And I assure you, if you're watching this video and you're really taking that in, if you could look at me dead at my fucking eyes, well, as much as my eyes as you can look at, you know, it's a fucking screen. If you can look at me and you can tell me, yeah, I'd do it for a couple fucking years. Even if I fail over and over and over again, I'll keep going until I get it right. If you can tell me that, bless your soul. And I can guarantee you that you will fucking make it. It's just a matter of not stopping and then aiming to be 1% better every single day. And then what happens is eventually your craft starts to shine and it starts to reach the right people. Reaches one person, that person shares it, reaches 2, reaches 5, reaches 10, reaches 15. And maybe one of those people sees your art and sees your craft and sees how fucking good you are, sees your potential. And that person's connected. And they connect you to somebody else who's really fucking tapped in and good at their shit. And then you guys start slowly building communities. And then you guys start building dope-ass fucking friendships. And you guys are collaborating and doing all that kind of shit. And you guys start to do your fucking dream life together. That's how that shit works. That really is how that shit works. I mean, I talked about this before as in like content creation, right? But just to spread out the examples, right? Let's say if you wanted to, I don't know, be a fucking bodybuilder, something like that, right? You want to go into business. You're not going to see results for the, let's say bodybuilding, first couple of months. You don't see shit. You don't see shit. When you go into business, first couple months, first couple years, you're not going to see shit. So fuck you for thinking you're going to make it so fast. It's like, who the fuck you think you are? But yeah, I guess this entire video is just here to remind everybody to be resilient, to be strong, to keep fucking going, and just stick with one thing. Like if something isn't working, that doesn't mean it's just not working. Like just put some fucking time in it. You're young, and I guarantee you that if you're watching this, you're probably young. You're gonna spend your entire lifetime that you've been alive over again, and you're still gonna be fucking young. So stop fucking panicking. Just sit down, just fucking choose something, and just go at it. Thanks, New Earth, for sticking by me. Thanks for helping me slowly build this community. And if you have been taking in the things that I've been saying and following my advice and taking it to heart, thank you for making the conscious effort to improve yourself. By doing that kind of shit, by being true to yourself and being true to what you want and being resilient and dedicating yourself to mastery of whatever it is the fuck you want to do. That's the kind of shit that if we all do this kind of shit together, we can actually change the world. Like, I'm so for real. My bad, this YouTube video is late too, yo. I took so long with this. I was doing a lot of shit. And posted a girlfriend reveal on my short form. So that's dope. But anyways, that's enough. That's enough about me. Be resilient. Things take fucking time. Y'all got that. Come on.